Imagine being able to tip your favorite live streamer with crypto, and every tip went straight into their wallet in real time. Now imagine they could also return the favor. Streamers can now highlight participants, run games and competitions, and reward their audience in real time, live in chat. Tip live, get rewarded instantly. Only on LunarPump. Visit LunarPump.Fun. Live streaming has truly gone Web3.
What's going on, everyone? I'm DeFi Shaun, and we are back with another live episode doing live testing of LunarDust. And of course, always joined with Mr. Pixel. What's going on, Mr. Pixel?
What is up? Back for another episode. We're going cranking it out this week. Like we said yesterday, of course, we want to try and test out all these AIs and stuff and see, you know, how their offers work and things like that. And of course, we can only do that through exercises like this. So it's important that we do it. We're testing out some new stuff the whole time. So yeah, excited for this. I think we got a contestant lined up too. Someone who's actually going to be coming on and playing for reals in the future. And once we get this rolling out next week, if we can hit that deadline, I'm hoping we will. I think we should be good. But yeah, I'm pumped, dude. I'm pumped. I see some Mike's down there, Papa's down there on YouTube. You got to get your asses over to the Lunar Pump chat, gents.
Well. If you're not over at LunarPump.Fun, that's where you can have the full interactivity of exactly what's going on. Participate through the game or during the game with the live trivia questions. Have a shot at winning $5, $10, $15, $20 tips and different things like that. So if you're not on LunarPump.Fun, get on over there, create your profile, get your name created. At least, if you don't want to do a profile picture, that's fine. But at least get the name created so that when you type in the chat, we know who's typing. And it's a whole different ball game going over there on that platform. It looks good. It feels good. It's just so much nicer, I think, than actually being on YouTube. And as far as the schedule goes, we are planning on going live with our first episode of LunarDust, which is going to be, I guess you can call it the Infineon edition on the 14th. That's going to be up for $250 for the max prize. And Drew, who may actually be coming to a test run right now, he's going to be the first contestant from the Infineon community. And we kind of picked him because he absolutely crushes the boost button on the buy bot every single day, almost without fail. He's always in that top boost. We're working with a couple of different projects. So I'm discussing with a couple of different projects for Wednesday and for Thursday to figure out exactly who we want coming on. Now, remember, Wednesday is the prime time slot. That's going to be $1,000 top grand prize for the biggest projects that we can find to come on. You know, you're going to have a bigger following and different things like that to be eligible for the Wednesday primetime slot. But Thursday is going to be the micro cap edition where people are going to be up for $250. I am talking to two different projects. There's one in particular that I really want to come on. I'm waiting to hear back, see if they're going to go ahead and do it, which for the most part, why not? You have no downside for coming on this. Also, it's a very good cause for that project for Thursday. So we'll keep everyone posted. We hope to have everyone pretty much locked up for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday in the next 24 to 48 hours so that we can go ahead and start promoting it. The Twitter account's going to be coming out here very shortly from LunarDust. We're also going to be throwing together a cool, simple little website where projects can also go on that website and enter for a chance to play LunarDust for a chance at up to $1,000. So yeah, guys, this is going to be the hottest game show to, I think, ever hit crypto. And remember, we are testing, still beta. We still have about another 6 days till we go live. So very possible we'll kind of have some hiccups while we're doing it today. Yesterday we had a little hiccup, had to restart it, but that's the whole reason why we're doing it. And, you know, the thing with Infineon is we've always been, I guess you can say, upfront with everyone. We bring everyone along for the journey. So we figured, why are we testing in the background? We need to be testing this out front, having fun with the community pretty much every single day. So it's exactly what we're doing. So just keep that in mind. If there's little glitches or hiccups, you are watching the beta version. This is not actually ready to go 100% live. So just keep that in mind when things do go wrong. That's exactly what's going on with that.
Yes, sir.
Also, get over to LunarPump.Fun. Get that profile created. We have 13 viewers on LunarPump.Fun, but we have 40 viewers between our YouTube and Twitch accounts. So definitely make sure everyone's hopping over to LunarPump. Don't be lazy. Get that profile created because, again, if you want to be a full part of the game, that's where you need to be. And as you can see, Mr. Pixel does have it pulled up on his screen. I got, of course, Mustafa's in there. You know, our typical is Mr. Bitzel, Adam, I saw Eric. Our typical people, but we need everyone hopping on.
Kezzy's in there, Josh.
Yes, Adam, your image is loading. If it isn't loading on your end, it's probably a cache problem, Mr. Pixel, right? That's what it happens to me sometimes. Go ahead.
Yeah. It might be a little cache issue at the moment, but yeah.
It should pop right up.
Yeah, and if you're watching anywhere else, Crypto Knight, I'm here. Yes, sir, you are here.
Yeah, awesome. Crypto Knight, the champion, $750 fake won yesterday, but by far the biggest prize. I think Adam did a 250. Was it Adam that did a 250 prize? So congrats to Crypto Knight. Magnus forced his hand. Magnus is an asshole, straight up. You don't want to like Magnus. In my opinion, you want Rico.
Yeah, no, it was good, man. It was good. Shout out to Crypto Knight, and of course Mr. Bitzel too, who had come on previously as well. Shout out to you for jumping on. It was a lot of fun, and going on camera, that was pretty cool as well. And again, you don't have to go on camera. PFP is fine to pop up on there once you join in the back room. Do we have Drew? I think Drew's coming up. He's typing in the chat. Drew, Shaun sent you a DM on Telegram, I believe.
Drew, if you want to come up, I sent you a DM. If not, Adam is saying he'll play it from chat if we want to give that a go too.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we can do that. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens here. Maybe Drew will take an early deal and we can do both. Magnus is my son's name.
Cool fun fact. Did not know that.
Did not know that either. Yeah, I love the name. The name's awesome. And to be honest, I even said this to Shaun a while back.
Must be something to do with the name.
He's based on Don Corleone, right? That's what I said. I think that's what he's kind of based on. His personality is based on. Drew's off there. He's going to check. Whoever popped up in chat there, they said WTF is up. I'm not sure who that is. Is my name working? Maybe that's Papa.
Oh, your IGPS. Yeah, it's not working. It should. Did you go to Mr. P? Can you show him how to do it real quick, just to make sure he's gone through it? To edit your profile.
In the profile. Yeah, sure. So we can go into the profile here, and then hide the details. Just go edit profile. Just type in your name here, description if you want. Save the changes. Yes. This is a link that we got to get. Maybe Shaun,
it's SFC.
SFC. All right. Yeah, cool. All right. This is what you got to do.
He's saying he went to profile and changed. That's odd. Everyone else's is up.
Maybe it takes a minute. Let's see. We'll keep an eye anyway.
Yeah, let's keep an eye on it. If not, we're gonna pass that along because it's the first time I'm experiencing someone's profile name not updating.
Yeah, and the viewer count now is also dropped to 0 for me when I came back in. Let me see. Refresh.
Yeah,
still at 0 there right now. Okay, good.
Your account's so good on my end.
Okay, yeah, that might pop up too. Maybe it takes a sec to load in those little details. But yeah, we'll keep an eye on it. Again, anybody get on over there if you're watching anywhere else. Let's. Our main goal here is obviously while we're doing this testing, we want to have a lot of fun, of course, and get people on over to the to LunarPump.Fun and set up your account, connect your wallet, create a new wallet for it, call it your LunarPump wallet, and just use it then for that platform alone. I think that's always good practice to do something like that. So yeah, get on over there, set it up, and we'll be upgrading this as well. And of course, just for anybody that's checking in right now, the whole idea behind Lunar Dust is obviously, to bring people to the platform, communities to the platform, to have a lot of fun. Like Shaun says, AMAs, it's going to be AMAs on steroids, right? The fun, bringing the fun back to it for people, winning some cash, rewarding the audience, even getting tips on over again, all this stuff, bringing transactions to the chain or to the launcher, to LunarPump.Fun itself. And this is the marketing vehicle that we're using to bring people on over again. Like, it doesn't cost a community or anyone anything to play in this, and you have the chance of winning $1,000, like top prize if you if you can bring it home, right? So, and again, we're going to have multiple different variations of this. Obviously, micro caps, probably mid caps, individual members. We're going to be doing it through the chat. So there's going to be lots of different variety, and we'll be launching a website and stuff soon where you'll have a portal to be able to enter to participate, and there's going to be criteria to entry and things like that too that we'll be coming up with. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And we've as the testing's been going, it's our first time. Specifically building out something like this and utilizing AI for the different whale characteristics and things like that. So it's a lot of fun to build it and to create it, and our goal here is to get like a high-end production value. Again, the next time I'm hoping that we do this, we will have I'm going to like crank out the game audio now next, while Adam's working on the animation integration that we were showing on yesterday's show. But once that is in, it's going to kind of really change it, and add a little more atmosphere and things like that to it as well. But like I said, the main reason we're doing this is testing out the chat. And again, my earlier point was another point or reason that we're doing this is we want to highlight the features that we offer like only on Lunar Pump, and showing people what's possible if and even they'll be able to build this kind of stuff out these days using AI and stuff. If you put your mind to it, you can build out this kind of stuff. So just showing people what's possible, and providing them with the tools so that they can interact with the audience in a better way, receive tips in real time, reward the audience members in real time, and just maximize that engagement. Again, like you see people popping up there on the live window when they talk. There are people that have been selected as participants. You can select up to 3 audience members to be participants, and you can do live quiz shows, and you can literally send them Solana or your own token that you just created that's tied to your show or to your live broadcast. You send that in real time right into their wallet. So it's a great feature. And again, when you have it popping up on screen like that, it benefits the show too, right? It kills a lot of dead air. It means that you don't have to be trawling through this chaotic chat trying to find what the person in the audience was saying as the streamer, like trying to do that. And then even for people that aren't necessarily watching the chat, they can still keep up with like the conversation that's going on, because the person they're talking to like pops up. We have that highlight feature too if you want to speak to an individual person too. So that's going to be another little thing that we're going to have. So yeah, just showing off those features like is a big thing of what Moon and Dust is going to be, and just create another revenue stream. And again, showing people what's possible. So yeah, I think we're getting close to running a game here. We got Drew in the green room there, ready to rock. He's rocking his PFP, baby. Should we bring him up? See what's up, Shaun? You got anything else you wanna say here before we got 20 over there right now, from my count.
Yeah, we're about 75 strong on the episode. So yeah, we're getting good.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead and we'll bring Drew up. Drew, what is going on?
Hello.
What's up,
Drew?
On? How you doing,
brother? Going to be our set in history. Going to be our first live contestant when we actually, again, go live.
Yeah.
For the big bucks. You excited?
250 is all right.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. You're going to get a practice round in today. So good luck, brother. Good luck.
Yeah.
And then real quick, guys, SFC, Kryptonite saying he had a similar issue. He's saying go to the homepage, refresh, and then come back, maybe try that. And then the dev is aware of it too, so we're on it to figure out why the username isn't getting created.
Okay, I just did that, but yeah, it's still not popping up for me. But hey, we'll get it ironed out. Might just be a cache thing on my end too, possibly. But yeah, all right.
Andrew, sorry about that. I was trying to get that going.
Oh, no problem.
All right, guys. Yeah, so let's go ahead. We'll play our test round of Moon or Dust. Just 6 days until the real first game show, which Drew will be on. The first episode will be an Infineon edition until we'll move on to the primetime edition Wednesday and the microcap edition on Thursday. But yeah, guys, let's go ahead and set it up.
Sweet.
Super Booster is in the house.
All right, quick question, Drew. I'm going to call your name Drew down. And what project name should I give you?
I guess the Infineon Booster.
Okay.
Or just Infineon, yeah.
Okay, let's go Infineon. All right. Oh. Alrighty, getting this loaded in.
Put my phone on mute, which is definitely something I need to do when we actually play the game.
So quick question, Drew. How are you feeling about everything? About like the whole kind of game show angle as a community member? I'm curious to know your thoughts. Like, what do you think about it? How are you feeling about the launcher right now? The path forward here. What do you think?
Yeah, like as far as me personally goes, I was a huge Deal or No Deal fan. So once you guys brought the idea of a game, I was interested, obviously. But then it's a Deal or No Deal style. That was just next level for me. And then wallets, and then the freaking the whales. I mean, that's just a great idea with the AI voice and everything. So I'm super excited about that. I really think that communities and the creator of the communities, they can interact with each other really well on this on Lunar Pump, and just with the game added on to that, it gives the live streaming just like so many options.
Yep. And yeah, guys, let me kind of reiterate too, while we're still kind of hanging out a little bit. The main reason why Lunar Dust was created was to bring, and some people have heard this already, was to bring eyes to LunarPump.Fun. Our thing was, how do we get real users and real holders to actually come over to the platform? Because we all know when it comes to crypto, that's very, very hard to do. Now, the starting off strategy is we have thousands, literally thousands of dollars banked in ad credits on X. So we're going to be running X ads like crazy. So obviously it's going to be getting pushed to the masses. We're going to be very aggressive with it. And then with Lunar Dust, we're inviting communities into our whole platform to go ahead and play for money. So they're actually getting invited in. So easy sell. They're getting invited to us and we're paying them to come, which is more than or better than any ad dollars that we can possibly spend. Whether it's my project, whether it was Operation Phoenix, whether it was Infineon, whatever it may be, I've done countless AMAs. I've witnessed clients do countless AMAs. Majority of AMAs yield zero real people coming into your Telegram. Usually what an AMA yields is people hopping into your Telegram and they're trying to sell you their AMA package. Like that's what majority of stuff you get from AMAs that you spend thousands of dollars upon. Same thing with YouTube videos, same thing with X posts. So this is by far the best idea that we can come up with, was to create a super fun game to invite people to come to us and basically have no reason to say no. So that's why we're going this route. So we're going to start off with X ads, and then we're rolling into, obviously, Lunar Dust, bringing communities in. Like I said, we're already talking to multiple communities about Wednesday and Thursday. And then, we're going to kind of snowball from there and just hopefully continue to grow this thing. Because we want people coming in to Lunar Dust. Then they realize we're the owners of Lunar Pump. Then they realize Lunar Pump was basically started by Infineon. So again, it's the best form of marketing and the best dollar spent that we can possibly think of.
Yeah, we're targeting the exact people that we want through this method, really, and we can, and of course, Papa having Lunar Pump Radio running as well. I was talking to Shaun about this earlier. Being able to, like, when tokens are getting out there, they're going through the big push, they're doing the circuit, we'll be able to tap into that resource there. And then, if people want to come up, then they fit into whichever category, we can lock and load those people. And you're getting current hot communities that are out there doing the circuit, like, going on shows, whatever the shows may be. And just, and utilizing that as well. So that's going to be awesome. Just bring in, and again, we said there's going to be no shortage of communities and people that are going to want to come on and participate on this thing. There's no doubt about it. And just to touch on what Drew was saying, yeah, I totally agree, man, with everything you're saying too. I think it's a great angle. And of course, yeah, when you're already a big Deal or No Deal fan, yeah, this is good. Like, just making it crypto centric, and then adding the whales, I think, is a good little twist as well. That we've made it a little more added that extra little bit of flavor, on top of it to whichever whale. And again, that's going to be able to add extra randomization when we decide we want to make a new whale. Shit, we could bring in a bull, we can bring in a bear, some kind of a guy, right, or whatever, who and do celebrities, do Elon, or do whatever we were talking about yesterday. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of extra randomization. But yeah, let's go.
All right, guys, so let's go ahead and play some Moon or Dust. And again, this is just a beta version, a more test run. I'm DeFi Shaun, and this is the only crypto game show where developers and holders come on for a shot at up to 1,000 USD. And this is where I would normally kick it over to the other contestant or to the contestant, ask them about their project. But since it's not a project and it's one of the Infinity community members, Drew, I have to know, how do you always win the boost, top booster? Do you have notifications on? I mean, what's the secret? You are always at the top and have been for like months.
Well, I was kind of keeping it under wraps, but since I'm on the first Moon or Dust, and I mean, I'm pretty much established as the booster. But it's pretty simple. All I do is I boost, and as soon as I boost, I set a 15-minute timer because that's how long it takes before we can boost again. And then I come back in and I check the post, and most likely people are down below typing and talking to each other, and they either don't realize that they can boost the same post multiple times. Like in the middle of my night, I've actually boosted a post 12 times. I've gotten 12 boosts off of a single buy.
Damn.
And so I've just been watching, and I'm like, man, I don't really think that they've just realized that they don't have to wait for a new buy to boost again. And now that people,
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Now that people realize I'll probably never win again.
Crypto night.
Hey,
Legend, that's commitment, guys, which it is.
If people start beating Drew, that'll be a good complaint to have in my
Yeah, so very cool. I was always wondering. So set the timer and you go up while everyone else is chatting away and having fun. Our guy Drew is over there boosting the hell out of everything.
Yeah, and I'll read the chat too. So it's like I'm like involved in the chat at the same time, but I just go back up and boost every 15.
All right, guys, but let's go ahead and let's play some Moon or Dust. So, of course, first and foremost, we have to see exactly what whale is going to be sending us our offers in today. Are we going to get Magnus? Are we going to get Dominic? Are we going to get Rico? Or are we going to get a combination of all three? Let's go ahead and spin it and find out. I'm really hoping you don't get Magnus. Magnus is like, he's on top of things, though. Magnus is always trying to get the highlights and be the game show. Okay, we got the tripod. So throughout the episode, when the calls come in, you can get either one, Magnus, Dominic, or Rico. So now that we know what whales are going to be calling in, Drew, you're going to go ahead and pick one case, and this case is going to stay with you the entire game to the point where our wallet. Good point, producer. So this wallet will stay with you the entire time. And you'll either end the game with this being your final wallet, or you'll take an offer from one of the whales. So let's go ahead and pick that wallet.
I'm going to go a different one on Tuesday. I think I have it in my head. But for this game, I was thinking 8 or 7. And I think I'm going to go 7.
All right, wallet 7. So this is going to be the wallet that stays with Drew the entire game. Is that possibly holding $1,000 and Drew's going to move? Of course, time will tell. But we're going to go ahead and kick things off by picking our first 6 wallets. So, Drew, go ahead and pick that first wallet.
17.
And, guys, there's going to be sound effects in here as well. Ooh, 500. So that's one of the top 3 wallets that were kicked off, but we still have 1,000, 750, and 400. And so let's go ahead and pick the second wallet.
Number 3.
And I said, guys, what I was going to say, there's going to be 150. There's going to be a lot of sound effects in here so that I won't have, and I guess, be taught to fill dead air. It'll be a lot more, I think intense when that music's added. But let's go ahead and pick wallet 3.
25.
Wallet 25. All right.
Ooh.
All right. So you will not dust. That is a fact.
That is good.
All right. Wallet number 4.
16.
Wallet 16. 90. All right. Next wallet.
10.
All right. Wallet 10. 750. All right, but you still have the $1,000 in place, so you can in fact still moon, and we're gonna go with our final wallet for this round.
We'll go 20.
Wallet 20. All right, 60. Now, so people kind of know how the gameplay is going when we have a project on. After the first 6 wallets, this is where we would ask them a question about their project, kind of giving their project a little bit more exposure. And while we're waiting on them, or while they're given that explanation to answer the question, we're going to go ahead and get our first call from, in this case, any one of the whales, as it's a tripod. Rico. Let's see what Rico's got to say.
Listen, Drew Down, these early phases hold the keys to those big prizes. Seize control with my offer at $93.
All right, Drew. Rico is offering you $93 to end this right now. You have 49 seconds. Are we going to moon or dust?
Well, I don't know if it's reasonable, but it's at least something with the 750 and the 500 going. That's pretty rough. But I still got the 1,000, and I still have some hundreds on the board, I believe, maybe 300 and 400. So I'm going to dust it.
All right, Rico, dusted.
You're risking it all, turning down a solid 90D with those big prizes left. Brave or crazy, and Infiniion's watching.
All right. Yeah. All right, Rico. So we still have 1,000, 400, and 300 on the board, and we're going to go ahead and pick our next 5 wallets.
Lucky number 13, we'll say.
Lucky 13. All right, 200. So you still have your top 3 for this round of play. Next wallet.
1.
Wallet 1. Oh, so you're not dusting, but sorry to tell you, you're also not going to moon. So we still have 400, 300, and 140 as our top 3 numbers. So go ahead and pick that third wallet.
23.
Wallet 23. All right, 40. And we got wallet 4.
5.
Wallet 5. 140. All right, and then we have the final wallet of the 5 wallet round.
26.
Wallet 26. $5. Very nice.
Yes.
All right, guys. I don't have anything pulled up right now. Maybe we can do it after, but after the 5 wallets would actually be where we would do a audience participation. So what's going to happen with that is while the questions for the project for the previous rounds getting answered, I'm going to look at the chat, and whoever's the most active in the chat, I'm going to go ahead and choose 3 participants. So you're going to want to be active in chat, which we'll talk about that before every episode. You want to be live in the chat. You want to be active. You want to participate. And I'm going to pick 3 people. Now, when we come to this section where we do the audience participation and we played like trivia games, I guess you can say, the 3 people that I picked will be the people that'll be vying for that tip. So keep that in mind. When the game starts, you definitely want to be active, because the more active you are, the better chance you're going to have of me seeing you being active and picking you to be a participant. So after that audience participation, of course, we're going to be waiting on that next whale call. All right, we got Magnus. Sure, he's going to be coming in. Let's see what he has to say.
My friend, patience often rewards the wise in a world of chance. Today, I offer you 64.
Magnus is coming down, $64. All right, Drew, we have 50 seconds. So we're going to moon or dust?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and dust that.
Dust it. Sorry, Magnus.
You reject the offer, seeking greater fortune. But remember, even Infineon knows the value of patience and caution.
Yep. All right, guys. So, and again, anyone that's just joining, there's a beta. This is a beta version, so we're not going through the episode like we normally would if this was a live version. But Mr. P, are you seeing what Joshua said? I want to make sure what is he saying? 130 was still free, but he chose 140. How come 130 was the third highest? So, he's I think. Wait, wasn't 140 up there, or we'd have to go back and watch it? Are you sure, Josh? I could have swore I saw 140 up there, but I could have missed it.
140 got taken off the board.
Was it on the podium?
I thought it was too, but we can go back. We can go back and watch this episode again.
Okay, Josh, thanks for pointing that out. Yeah, we'll go back and watch it and confirm. But I want to say I did see 140 up there, but we'll confirm. Again, we're testing. Joshua might have found something, so we want to point that out.
Yeah, thanks, Josh. We'll look into that, brother. Appreciate you. Yeah, I just scrolled back. It was 140. So yeah, it did work. It's okay. But good to know, Josh.
Okay, yeah. So we're good. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Just wanted to check that because obviously we don't want any hiccups like that in a real game. All right, let's move on. Drew, we are choosing our next 4 wallets.
All right. I think this one will be number 6.
Wallet 6. 110. Okay, so that's it. All right. Next wallet.
18.
Wallet 18. 300 off the board. So we have 400, we have 130, and we have 120. And next wallet.
22.
Wallet 22. All right, 50. And I believe the last wallet of this round.
Okay, number 2.
All right, $2. All right, Drew. You still have 400, 130, and 120. While we're waiting on that next whale call, how are you feeling with those numbers still left?
Well, I like those numbers. I'm not the richest dude, but and as far as that's why I dusted Magnus, because when I played over the TV, like my offer being and before it would have been like at least 4 or 5 offers down. It's like, so same thing with now. It's like if I don't get 100 plus on an offer, it's like, look at my top 3. How can I accept anything less?
Exactly. Very, very sound logic.
Yeah, so we'll see what the offer is.
All right, whales. What do we have? Oh, Rico. So we don't know what this offer is going to be. It may be well above 100 or it might be well below 100. Rico, what you got for us?
All right, Drew down. With big prizes swinging and Infineon's rise in mind, seize the moment and land $80 right now.
I'm assuming I know the answer to this. We kind of just had the discussion. But Drew, 48 seconds, or we're going to moon or dust?
Yeah, we're going to give it a go. Dust that.
Dust. All right.
Rejecting 80, your gamble's bold as Infineon's crypto rise. Let's hope this rally pays off.
All right, Drew. We're down to 3 wallets. So let's go ahead and pick the first one.
15.
Wallet 15. All right. $80 off the board. Second wallet.
11.
Wallet 11. 20. All right. Making a little comeback here. In the last wallet of this round.
19.
Wallet 19. All right, 10. So we got some low numbers off the board. Why do I feel like Dominic's going to come in here and try to end this? Let's see what we have going on with the whales. And it is, in fact, Dominic. My prediction may be right. Dominic, what you got for us?
Listen, Drew Down. With big prizes dwindling, securing this offer protects your play and boosts that Infineon project. My offer is $92.
Drew, he's coming in close to your $100 mark, but it is, in fact, still not 100. I think I know the answer to this, but 45 seconds, Drew, are we going to moon or dust?
Yeah, I got to dust at least one more time.
All right.
Wow.
Sorry, Dominic.
You're holding out for more than my deal. A true daredevil move.
All right. We're moving on to 2 wallets. Drew, first wallet?
Number 8.
Wallet 8. 130 off the board. So that's going to leave us with 400, 120, or 100. We have one more wallet of the round. What we got, Drew?
9.
Wallet 9. $3 off the board. So we still have 400, 120, and 100. Waiting on the next whale call. Why do I feel like it's going to be Magnus this time? Oh, my God. I should have some odds going. All right, Magnus. What you got for Drew?
My friend Drew Down, it's wise to accept sure gains today to support Infineon's future projects with confidence. So my offer is $84.
Ooh, still staying underneath that 100. Drew. All right, 48 seconds. So we're going to moon or dust, and we're going to be moving on to 1 wallet selections moving forward, just so you're aware.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 wallets to pick. 3 cases higher than my offer. I'm going to go ahead and dust it, Magnus.
All right, Magnus.
Risk is a heavy burden. Perhaps Infineon will lighten it.
All right. Love the way Drew's playing the game, by the way. You're taking all factors into account. Again, very sound logic between all your plays. But we're moving on to the 1 wallet selection. We have wallet 4, 12, 14, 21, and 24 on the board with number 7 as the chosen wallet. Drew, let's go ahead and pick 1 wallet.
21.
Wallet 21. All right, 30. I have a feeling this one's going to get you above that 100. It's my gut feeling, but we'll see what maybe Magnus has to say. Magnus, you calling in again? Jeez, I really should have some odds going. And I am in 0 control of this game.
Listen, my friend Drew Down, respect the power of caution. The big prize still looms, so choose wisely as I offer $101.
Magnus knows what you're going after.
That's
Magnus is
Magnus
offering you $101. Yeah, Magnus, like we stated, Magnus is a he's an asshole. He's here to get it done. All right, Drew, we got 41 seconds. We're gonna moon or dust.
I think in a real game I might actually moon this, but I'm gonna take one more chance and dust this.
All right.
You reject my offer, risking all for Infineon. Think hard, the endgame brings few certainties.
All right, Drew. So we have 4 more active wallets that you can choose. We have $400, $120, and $100 left as the top 3 wallets. With 1 wallet, Drew, what are we picking?
Yeah, I'll say 4.
Wallet 4. $1. Very nice. All right. Dominic, quick with the call. He's definitely looking to make that deal. Dominic, what you got for us, my guy?
Listen, Drew Down. With big prizes still in play, securing momentum with $169 can be your shot to a bigger game tomorrow.
Told you, Dominic coming in hot with $169. $69 above what your, I guess, baseline would be, Drew. We got 43 seconds. We're going to moon or dust.
Yeah, this is where it gets me. But yeah, I gotta see what I can achieve. I'm gonna dust that.
Dust.
Wow. You're riding this wave like a true Infineon rebel, turning down $169. Let's see if your risk holds the jackpot.
Drew is definitely an Infineon rebel, that's for sure. So love that take right there. All right, we're down to still one wallet, and we have 12, 14, and 24 left on the board, with 400, 120, and 100 being the top prizes. So Drew, next wallet.
We'll say 12.
Wallet 12s. Take it off the board. 400. All right. Magnus calling in this time to end it. Man, you notice these calls are getting quick. Looking to put it into it. Magnus, what you got?
My friend, consider the future and the community of Infineon. Secure your gains now and be wise. My offer is $61.
Ooh, coming in low now. Taking advantage of that 400 being gone. All right, Drew. Significantly lower than your baseline again, but we have 46 seconds, so we're going to moon or dust.
Yeah, I took the chance, lost to 400, so I'm going to dust it.
Dust. All right, Magnus.
You've bet against certainty. Infineon's fortunes may tempt, but risk is seldom kind. I wish you fortune, but serenity is wiser.
All right, Drew. You, in fact, did want over 100, and we still have 120 and $100 still in play. So it very much can still come to fruition. So with one wallet to pick, we have 14 and we have 24 left on the board. What we got?
Probably 14.
Wallet 14.
$100.
Did it come up? Did I
yeah,
miss
it was
off of it. Okay. Yeah, 100. All right, 100 off the board. So you have 120 and you have 70 left on the board. But before we go ahead and move on, we have to see what our whales have to say. All right, Magnus.
Listen, Drew Down. Legacy is built on wise decisions. Take this opportunity to ensure your future with my offer of $48.
All right, Drew, he's offering you $48 to take it in this right now. We're going to moon or dust with 48 seconds to choose.
Yeah, I'm gonna dust that.
Dust it.
You've chosen the thrill over certainty. I hope Infineon rewards your gamble.
All right, so again, Magnus looks like he's forcing your hand to choose between 120 or 70. So is wallet number 7 your chosen wallet holding the 120? Or do you think or maybe want to change your mind that wallet 24 is holding that 120? So Drew, it's up to you. Are we sticking with wallet 7 or are we swapping it out for wallet number 24?
Well, in this test run, I think I played decent, but I didn't get my top ones. So I'm gonna do something that I've kind of wanted to see, and it hasn't happened. So I'll test it out, and I'll switch my wallet.
All right, let's go ahead and switch it out, guys. Wallet number 7, which was the chosen wallet, is switching to wallet number 24 as the chosen. So let's go ahead and see 120 or 70. All right, so that wallet did end up with the 70.
Dang.
So not quite your 100, but I think in the real gameplay, I think you're going to do solid. You definitely got the right mindset, and you're definitely weighing all your options. Obviously, when you're playing for fake money, it's not real. But with that being said, what did it feel like sitting in the hot seat, playing the game, even for fake money?
Yeah, I liked it. It was intense, just waiting for the whales' responses and everything. And yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with the result, to be honest, because I can wave my $70 in Magnus' face and be like, "You never even offered this, dude."
Yeah, good job, Drew. Yeah, like you're gonna be a good first contestant. Like I said, you were definitely weighing your options logically. Love that. So I'm very curious to see how Magnus is a dick. I'm very curious to see how our next episode goes, or our first real episode. All right, guys, I have a little bit of time. Adam, you kind of volunteered to come play via the chat. If y'all want to go ahead and give a run just the chat, we can definitely get that done in 30 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely.
You gotta fit one more in. You said let's get the testing done. And did we establish that Joshua was off?
Yeah, that was incorrect.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yep.
Yep. I wanted to check. Let me go ahead and find you, Adam. Let me make you a participant. I'm gonna make you participant 1. All right, Adam.
And possibly on the real go, I do have video.
There he is.
Oh,
all right.
Cool. Yeah, we never want to pressure anyone to be on video, but yeah, if you're willing to be on video, even better.
Yeah, the only thing is I have terrible eyes because I have a condition. And so when I want to read stuff, I don't want to be like trying to read my screen.
Hey, that'll just make the game even funnier.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you want to be on camera, all good. Like I said, completely up to you. Never any pressure. But yeah, completely your call on how you want to play it.
Cool.
I appreciate you coming on, Drew. I appreciate all the
Thanks
support,
for coming on. Make sure you're watching your episodes of Deal or No Deal and getting ready for Tuesday.
Heck yeah.
All right, guys.
All right.
And then now, Adam, you are participant number 1. We're going to go ahead and set that next game up and kind of give it a I know we're getting to see all the community members via Lunar Dust.
Dude,
Everyone's
this is great.
on. I know. I like been talking to so many of these people for years. So it's actually cool seeing, faces to the name.
Yeah, it's awesome. Am I lagging really bad to you on my end here at the moment, or?
Possibly, yeah. Well, I haven't been looking at seeing you, but yes, when I'm looking at you and then watching you talk, you're lagging a little bit.
Okay, I might have to do a little refresh here a second.
Yeah.
Make sure that's
we'll hang out.
okay.
We'll hang out.
Okay, all right. Give me a moment there. Yeah, we can run. Let's run an ad. This is what we're going to be doing, also, everybody. And I want to test this anyway too, and see if I lose if I lose everything here, because it's been happening to me. But I remember
that was an issue. Yep.
Yeah. So we'll let's run an ad. And again, when we are doing Moon or Dust, we're going to be looking at when we get a lot of live viewers. That's of course another goal of it. And then you got ad revenue that can be brought in, right? And just that brings more transactions, more everything. Basically, it benefits everything. So we're going to be rolling out these ads as Shaun said in the earlier segments there. We're going to be running a lot of X ads, the one you see at the start and the end of the show, and then the one I'm going to show you now is kind of more aimed at developers. But we're going to trim this down a little bit and have it, it'll pop a little more, about 30-second long. But I'm going to do a refresh, let this play, and Shaun, you can kind of take it from there until I get back in there and we get this game going. Anybody that's on YouTube or anywhere else, get on over to LunarPump.Fun and get your account set up and get involved, because we're going to be rolling this out for realsies very soon.
Okay, everyone, prepare for launch, and we are live. Current wallet count?
2143 and growing, Doctor.
Great. Let's start by injecting some liquidity. Give ourselves a fighting chance here.
Market cap holding steady.
Dex ads are live.
Nice work. Let's run KOLs in T-minus 10 minutes.
Yes, Doctor.
Doctor, we've had a substantial sell-off.
Well, sucks to be then, now doesn't it? Administer 20 cc's of volume, stat, and increase mind share across social media. Let's put that community to work.
Right away, Doctor.
Market cap increasing dramatically, Doctor.
Dip has been neutralized.
Looks like our little friend is gonna make it. Great job, everyone. You make this look easy. Launch your token with surgical precision on LunarPump.Fun. Now, with embedded live streaming using some of your favorite trusted platforms.
Yeah, guys, as Mr. Pixel said, we're going to be running ads and different things like that. Hopefully we get to the point where we can charge a decent amount of money to produce commercials for people and not only run the ads for them, but they'll send us a template. We'll produce them a commercial just like that. And we'll play it during the episode, just like you would see on any live TV or anything like that. So again, this is definitely a high production value game that we're running. We still have to add in the sound effects. We still have to add into where whenever the wallet is chosen, the phone actually comes up and then the USB port actually goes into the phone and gives you the dollar amount. So again, we're still working through. This is still beta, but we're very close to getting it there. I believe it's possible we're going to have the sound as of tomorrow. I think it'll make it a little bit more intense. I think the sound being there instead of me just yapping, because right now it's just dead air. So I feel like I have to talk between the wallets being chosen. But I think once those sound effects come in, I think it's going to give it a lot more intensity. And I know Jew is probably can attest, Crypto Knight can attest. It's actually, you feel the pressure getting in the hot seat. I think that people's adrenaline is going to be pumping when they're playing for real money, especially when you're getting like those $600 offers and different stuff like that on how you want to handle it for you and your community and stuff. So yeah, I'm a little biased, but I think this is going to be a hit. And we're just getting started. We're going to come up with another game for Squid Grow Joe. And like I said, this is a hit. I may even do another game we'll have to come up with. Not to mention, on the LunarPump.Fun platform, we're actually going to create games that are basically locked and loaded for people that want to stream it. Now, not this game. This is going to be specific to me and Mr. Pixel and all the producers on it. But we are going to give access to different games for people that want to go live and play games with their audience, tip back and forth, all that. So we are going to have predetermined games that people can participate with. Because, some people might want to go live, but they don't know what to do. So LunarPump.Fun will actually give them pre-planned games that we already have locked and loaded that they can go ahead and take advantage of. And we are up to 101 viewers across our X, our YouTube, and our Twitch. So about 120 viewers in total for just the practice round. And those that are just joining, you are watching the beta version of Moon or Dust, which is going to be no doubt the hottest and probably only crypto game show on the market. We are going live with our full version on Tuesday, October 14th. It's going to be Moon or Dust Infineon Edition, where Drew, one of the community members from Infineon, will be playing for $250. But Wednesday, the 15th, will be the primetime slot. We have about 5 different projects that we're looking at. We're going to decide which one we want to bring on. They're going to come on Wednesday. And then Thursday is going to be the microcap edition. I'm talking to 2, but there's specifically one that I prefer to be the first one on Thursday. It's a really cool project. It's a really good cause, actually. And I hope that they agree to come on and they can play for $250 in that one. And next week, again, we're going to kick off Moon or Dust for real. We're going to be playing with the real stakes. And I can only imagine, again, how it's going to feel to sit in that hot seat when you got those real funds on the line. But it does look like Mr. Pixel.
I'm back.
Producer extraordinaire is back.
I'm just connecting my... What the hell is going on?
All right, Adam, just to confirm, Adam, you're still good? You're still in chat?
Adam, no, he's dropped off, I think. He dropped off right now. Oh, you're talking about Adam in the main chat and LunarPump. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not our Adam. Okay.
Yeah, my bad.
Adam Punisher. He's here. All right. Adam is ready. Let me know, Mr. Pixel, when we're ready. I'll get started.
Yeah. All right. I think we are good to go. So for anybody that is watching across any of the other platforms right now, the person that Shaun is going to be interacting with is Adam Punisher in the LPF, the LunarPump.Fun live stream chat. If you've seen the ads that we play at the start and the end, there shows you how you can highlight particular participants that you want to interact with. So we're going to do a game live with somebody in the chat. If you haven't already, go over there, set up an account on LunarPump. It's super easy, super quick. Connect your wallet, and hey, you can be in a chance to even win some rewards live into the chat directly into your wallet too. So get on over there and set it up, and yeah, we're good to go. We bringing in the wheel?
Yep. And then as you can see, Adam is highlighted in the chat, so we know exactly when he's going to be talking. But yeah, like I said, I would do my intros. We would let the contestant introduce themselves and their project. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead and pull up that wheel and figure out what whale we're going to get. Again, Magnus, Dominic, Rico, or a combination of all three. Spin it and find out. Let's go, Rico.
The tension.
I like having Rico. Yeah, Mr. Pixel adding in the sound effects while we're waiting for them to get added in for real. You do the sound effects this whole game. All right, Dominic. I do like a good game with Dominic. See what he's gonna have to offer.
Yeah.
All right. Now that we have our whale, Dominic is going to be making us all the offers. Adam, he's ready to go. Let's go ahead and pick that case that's going to stay with you the entire time. Once this wallet is picked, it is either going to be the final thing standing, or you're going to take an offer from one of our whales. So Adam, let's go ahead and pick that wallet.
He looks like he's pretty happy with getting Dominic.
All right, yeah, he looks like he is good with Dominic. Wallet 22. All right, we have wallet 22. Now we have 1,000, 750, and 500 currently as our top three prizes on the board. Adam, let's go ahead and pick 6 wallets with our first wallet right now. He's already ahead of me. Wallet 22.
That's his chosen wallet.
Oh, that's his chosen. All right, sorry about that, Adam. Yeah. All right, 6 wallets. Let's go ahead and pick wallet 5. All right, 300 off the board, but not a top 3. Next wallet, Adam. We need the.
You saying?
All right, hell no. Wallet 3. 10.
I'll be Adam's voice over here. Yeah.
Anything you type, Adam, Mr. Pixel will say. All right, third wallet. What do we got? 17. Oh, Adam, my guy. Off to a rough start. All right, but we still have 1,000, 500, and 400 on the board. What's going to be our fourth wallet?
What the?
There you go, Mr. Pixel taking it over. All right, wallet 15, Mr. P. All right, 130 in the final wallet of the first round.
Can we restart? I'm just repeating what Adam's saying in the Lunar Pump chat right now.
Mr. P, wallet 1. All right, 150. You like choosing the $100 wallets, Adam. All right, guys. This would be a typical part of the game show, especially when the guest is live, that we would have a predetermined question.
I think we got one more wallet.
Do we?
Yeah, we got one more.
Better job of tracking this. All right, Adam. One more wallet.
Don't worry, anyone watching. We've already established Sean's going to have a couple of lines of cocaine before we kick any of this stuff off for the real stuff.
Exactly.
The real game, so... Don't worry.
26. Yeah, whenever the game show's real, I'm going to be standing up. I'm going to have my sheet right in front of me. I'm going to be scratching things off like I'm going to be on top of it. I'm not saying, Adam, 400 off the board. Not saying that I can't mess up, but yeah, I'm definitely going to be ready to go when we're live. Adam might be off to the worst start in Lunar Dust history.
What's going on, man? What the f is going on?
All right, guys. So this would be the part where we're asking a question to the project. Let them talk a little further about their project so everyone can hear about it, get introduced to it while we're waiting on the call from our whale, Dominic.
I need to buy more Infineon.
All right, Dominic, what you got for us?
Listen, player, with big prizes ahead yet risks looming, it's strategic to secure momentum now with my offer of $115.
Damn, all right, Adam. Drew got that whole last game.
Yeah, our player, as Dominic would like to say. That's a very solid offer considering some big numbers you took off the board. Adam, so with $115 on the table from Dominic, are we going to moon or dust? 33 seconds.
I beat Drew already.
Dust
that shit.
He's dusting it. All right.
You're rolling the dice big time, rejecting 115. Gutsy move with big prizes still lurking out there.
And you see the differences in the whales, because Magnus, if he was the whale, I promise you Magnus would not have made that 115 offer. So
Drew's
it's really
pissed
cool
right now.
He's
like, man,
yeah, Magnus is he's the hardest. All right, Adam, we got 5 wallets. What are we choosing for our first wallet? Yeah, that's a solid offer.
Yeah. Sometimes he'll just pop in there, like, you know, some people might be like, you know what, I'm going to take that.
Wallet 7. All right,
Sweet.
$2. Yeah, next wallet. Yeah, Dominic's here to get a deal done. He's not playing around. All right, wallet 10.
Boom! Shakalaka. Dust is gone, baby.
In spite of all your hundreds of dollars being gone, you can in fact still moon, but you're definitely not going to dust, Adam. So let's go ahead and pick wallet number 3.
Dude, the great thing too, like that's the thing, like you have even if you have a good round there, like one good round will get you that good offer, like as long as you're not, you know, dealing with someone like Magnus.
Yeah.
But
All right, Mr. P, wallet 12. 80.
Nice, keeping it down. It's a good round so far.
All right, and then we got next wallet, Adam.
Get it.
The suspense. Doom, doom, doom. Wallet 13. Oh. So, Adam, we've determined you're not going to dust, but you're also not going to moon, my guy. So we're moving on. I believe we have one more wallet to Shaun, if I'm not mistaken.
That's correct. Ah, bastard.
All right, Adam.
Unlucky 13.
Unlucky.
Correct.
13, yep. 23. 70 off the board. So with 1,000 off the board, let's see what Dominic's going to come in. We still have 500, 200, and 140. Dominic, what do you have to say?
Look, with those big prizes still on the board, now's the time to lock in some gains with my offer of $85.
Considering you just took the 1,000 off the board, Adam, not the worst offer. Dominic's still coming in hot, trying to end this. Now, with that being said, you have 45 seconds, Adam. We're going to moon or dust.
Guys lost the plot at $85. Dust that shit.
All right, let's dust it.
Oh, you're going big with that gamble. Let's see if this will be a jackpot or a near miss.
All right, Adam, are we going to have a jackpot or a near miss? We have 4 more wallets. Let's find out. Wallet 11. 110 off the board. Next wallet, Adam.
The pressure. We got some peeps over there on Lunar Pump chat as well. Again, anybody that's watching,
Wallet
get on
16.
over there. Get on over there, get in the chat.
Adam sweating. Wallet 16, Mr. Pixel.
Sweating here. Yeah, that was a good one.
That was a really good one.
That leaves the tension there, bro. So you got 500 on the board. You got this, brother. You got this.
Yep, wallet 3, Adam. And yes, if you're on YouTube, hop on over to LunarPump.Fun and join the fun. All right, wallet 9.
Okay, that's okay. That's keeping our top 3 intact right now.
Yep. All right, Adam. Last wallet of the 4 wallet round. Wallet 20. Let's take it off the board. All right, 140. So we have 500, 200, and 100 left on the board. $85 was Dominic's last offer. What's Dominic got to say now?
Listen, player. The momentum is yours. Seize this golden chance and secure a win with my offer of $88.
He upped it a few dollars. All right, Adam. We have $88 on the board. Can be fake yours right now. We're going to moon or dust 45 seconds. Damn player.
He's playing tough. Dominic's coming in pretty, like, he's cutthroat too. So like if he feels you're down,
Yep.
come in and dust too low. I want over 300.
Adam is aiming for 300.
You've got
Dominic,
guts rejecting 88 with big prizes still in play. Let's see how that gamble pays off.
All right, again, see how the gamble plays off. Adam, we're down to choosing 3 wallets. Let's go ahead and pick wallet 1.
Okay. This is Adam talking here. I will go number 8.
Yep, wallet 8. 100. That was a top 3, but it was a third of the top 3. All right, Adam. Second wallet.
It's all right. 500's up there. Let's see how we do.
300's definitely still in play.
Number 18.
Number 18. Will 300 stay in play for Adam?
Woo!
$1 definitely still in play. All right, Adam. One more wallet for the 3 wallet round.
All right. Let's see here. I will go for number 14. Shaun, you read my mind.
All right. Oh, Adam, your dream of 300 might be slowly fading, but let's see what Dominic has to say.
Listen, player. As we're in the late phase with big prizes, it's time to secure your win with a confident move. My offer is $53.
Think I know the answer to this one, Adam, but Dominic is offering you $53 to end this game right now. We have 45 seconds, so we're going to moon or dust. Dust. Had a feeling that's where we were going.
I can't believe you turned down that offer. You've got guts, and I respect that big time.
All right, Adam. Dominic definitely respects your guts. Now we have 290 and 60 as the top prizes, and we're going to go ahead and choose 2 wallets.
Don't like Dominic anymore. All right. Go number 2.
Wallet 2. 40. All right. Adam, you still have 290 and 60 in play. And we have one more wallet to choose.
All right. Where's that 200? It's in the 22. 222.
4.
All right. Let's see. Let's go wallet 4.
No. It is 200. Adam, I can safely say your $300 dream is probably not going to happen. Let's see what Dominic has to say.
Look, this is the moment to secure your gains, as the risk is high and momentum's on our side with $34 on the table.
Mama, get the bed set up. I'm coming home.
All right, Adam, we have $34 on the board right now, and we have 43 seconds. So we're going to moon or dust.
We're going to go all the way here. Let's see.
I have a feeling Adam's just going to see this through at this point.
Might as well. Let's see. I mean, it's a tough one. It is a tough one. All right, he bailed.
12 seconds. Hey,
he wasn't lying.
Said he was going home.
Well, we got 4, 3, 2, 1. I want to see actually what happens here if he doesn't select. Nothing. Yes. All right. Okay, I'll pick for him here. I'll pick your next one here, Adam. Let's go
All right,
with.
we got one wallet.
He might have lost
Right?
connection.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta. Well, he's gonna dust this, I guess. Right? We're gonna assume he's gonna dust this.
Yep. And we should be down to one wallet.
Wow. Daring move rejecting $34 when we're near the end game. Gotta respect the thrill seeker in you.
All right, Mr. Pixel, otherwise known as Adam, for the next few minutes. We still have $90, $60, and $50 on the board with one wallet. And that one wallet, what's it going to be?
All right, let's go with 25.
Wallet 25. 20. All right, Dominic, you going to up that offer? Let's find out.
Listen, player, take the deal now and secure your win before the tide shifts. My offer is $37.
Dominic, again, he doesn't play. He came up slightly, even though you took a major number off the board. Would Adam moon or dust, Mr. Pixel?
I think he does this. Let's
Dust
go for that 90.
Taking your shot at glory, huh? I respect that bold move. Let's see where this wild ride ends.
All right. One wallet, Mr. Pixel.
Is it possible that our chat froze? I know that's been a thing.
It's possible. Yeah. We just had a lot of chat. And again, we're going to have to up it.
Yeah, we had a lot of chat.
Yep.
That's great. Okay, we need to get that sorted, even for these test runs. It's important.
Yep.
Okay, I'll continue on here, I guess. I'll go for let's go number 19. Yeah. Bring me in them calls, Dominic. Let's go, baby. I want something good.
Player, with the big prizes gone, seize this momentum and pocket some real value with my offer of $49.
Dude.
$49. Let me see him addressing the chat.
I'm going to dust that.
Wow, you just threw caution to the wind. Let's see if it pays off.
All right. Next wallet. Let's go with number 24. $30. All right. Coming on, honing in on that 90. All right. I'm positive. Here we go. All right, Dominic, what you got, bro?
Listen, player, you've danced through this game and know that momentum is key. So seize this moment as my offer is $59.
59. Nah, bro. I'm gonna see this out. I'm gonna dust that. I'm gonna bag this 90.
I'm amazed you're giving fate the wheel now. That's bold. Let's see if it pays off.
I'm gonna bag this 90 fake cash here to send over to Adam to get this done. All right, let's go with number 21. Ah, there it is. All right. All right, Adam, bro. I fudged up.
Yep. Yeah, I was making sure we get that taken care of because we need to. Again, we always finish the game. We just have to. We have to up it even more.
Yeah, we're gonna want that. Looks like we just glitched out here on this call. One answer for me right now. So I'm just gonna hang up. I wasn't gonna take your offer anyway, Dominic. They're gonna come in here and fucking lowball me. Do I swap? Is the question. 22 for 6.
What we got? What's our top plays?
I'm not sure what our top plays are right now. Actually, obviously this will be on the board.
Well, you know what? Adam chose it. Let's stick with it.
All right, let's do that. So let's say no, and let's see what you were holding. No, do not swap. You just said in the main Infineon.
There you go.
Okay,
perfect.
I won't swap, bro. I won't swap. All right, okay. Let's see. Open the wallet. The final reveal. What did you have? Looks like we glitched.
Yeah, at least it always seems to be on the second game we're practicing on.
Yeah.
Still get that taken care of.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyone that's new, again, we're running through the beta test. First game went really good. Good to find bugs here and there. It's the whole reason why we're doing this. I'm sure we'll do some more tomorrow.
Yeah, I think our app actually crashed because when I refreshed that page, it actually just stopped. But I think we were coming to the end anyway. But hey, awesome. really happy with where it's going. The chat is frozen. Yes, it looks like that is.
It is. We know what the issue is with the chat, and we'll make sure that it doesn't happen when we're live.
Yeah, good test run though. It was good.
Yeah.
Thanks to Drew Down. Thanks for Adam for jumping in as well. Again, this all helps as we're teasing this whole thing out. So I, really do appreciate you guys. Nice, we broke it. Exactly. That's the whole point of all this stuff, is to get all this testing done. But yeah, I'm happy with it. It's looking good. It's getting better every time, dude. I'm excited next time. Hopefully now I'm thinking we should have sound effects, music, all that stuff dialed in.
Awesome. Are we referring to tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm hoping that's what I'm going to be cranking at this evening. So I'm hoping Adam will be able to plug this in, and we'll see what that issue was. Now that it just we crashed there right at the very end. I'm not sure what that was, but
okay,
we can check the reports and see. But yeah, looking good. I'm happy with it. How are you feeling about it, Sean?
Looking good. I mean, the chat. So, Dev can explain it in his terms, but he sets a cap on the chat so that it's not doing a crazy amount of calls. So we're proving that we need to up it. But yeah, we'll just get him to set it to some stupid number when we go live to make sure that it's almost impossible. But yeah, guys, thanks for the participation. Over 120 viewers across X, Lunar Pump, YouTube. You guys are helping us significantly. We want to break the platform. We want it to freeze. We want these things to go wrong because, again, this is the testing. And, it just makes it so much easier to test with the audience here because they can potentially see stuff we don't see. It also, obviously, the engagement. We can't create this type of engagement testing it with 3 people. So really cool. Yep. And I'm sure we'll be back tomorrow if we can, and probably Friday. And then we can have another test run Monday ahead of the very first actual live edition where Drew's going to be coming on from the Infineon community, the ultimate booster, and playing for that shot at $250 real worth of Solana. It'll be our first game on the 14th, I believe it is.
Excited, dude. It's going to be awesome. And again,
very excited.
Like Sean said, everybody that's out there watching across all the channels, let's jump in, get involved, help us out here, help us test this out, and let's bring this game show to the masses here, the crypto masses. As Sean said, let's try and make this thing like an event, where people want to come, projects want to get involved. And again, we'll have all those portals and all that stuff set up for projects that do want to try and come up. We'll do like micro cap, mid caps, and we can do like high caps as well then on the Wednesdays. So it's going to be, and then obviously community members and stuff, and we'll start introducing barriers to entry, like promoting us across different social medias, promoting Lunar Pump across different social medias and things like that to get individual participation running as well. So and obviously, when we do tap into this big audience, having them push our stuff too, this is something that we'll kind of request those big communities to do. So it's a great marketing tool, guys. It's awesome. We're excited for it, and we'll be back again tomorrow.
Yeah. All right, guys. I said we'll probably be back tomorrow at around the 3 p.m. Eastern mark. I'm DeFi Shaun. That's Mr. Pixel. And until next time, trade safe.
Imagine being able to tip your favorite live streamer with crypto, and every tip went straight into their wallet in real time. Now imagine they could also return the favor. Streamers can now highlight participants, run games and competitions, and reward their audience in real time, live in chat. Tip live, get rewarded instantly. Only on LunarPump. Visit LunarPump.Fun. Live streaming has truly gone Web3.